Giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rachakwadash, double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And it's sincere shalom to the Akim that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. This is going to be a really quick video, an extremely quick video. This is a video put up by YAHAWASHI is coming back. And the title, another update, another MOTB update, Neuralink seeking a second patient, okay? You know, if you jakes out there, man, you other camps and you other people out there that continue to say that the MOTB is not what it is, you know what I'm saying? We're going to continue, all right, to push that subject, all right? Because it's about what's real. You know what I'm saying? But you other camps, you're letting your pride play with people's lives. That's what this is. That's what you guys are doing, man. You know what I'm saying? When you tell these people out there, when you tell your flock out there and say, no, the MOTV is not a device. No, it's not a device that you put that's going to be put inside your skin. You're playing with people's lives when you tell them stuff like that. Because this stuff is real. And they're doing it. It's happening. All they got to do is have a major event happen and boom. All they got to do is mandate it. That is the biggest prophecy that is going to happen, man. Before our deliverance up out of here. And you other Israelite camps, y'all playing with it, man. You're playing with people's lives. This is not a joking matter. This is not about your pride. Okay? This is not about your pride. You either get down with it or you don't. Because at this point, man, we don't care if you disagree now, man. Because like I said, you're playing with people's lives. Our job is to put the message out there, and that's what we're going to do. And we're going to continue until the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI say, okay, man, that's enough. Time to close it. That's enough. I don't want anybody else. I don't want anybody else joining me no more. I got who I want. No more. Now, everybody on their own. You know what I'm saying? You're playing with people's lives. You're playing with people's families, man. When you tell them, you're misleading them. And it's not funny. It's not funny. Y'all up there joking and mocking and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Talking about GMS said this, them GMS bums this, your GMS bums that. You're not funny. You're not funny. You're really not. Y'all pieces of garbage, man. Doing stuff like that. Nate, it's true, ain't no microchip. It's not funny. You're not a comedian, man. It's serious. This is business. It's serious. And we're out here warning and edifying you people. And if you don't get it, then you just don't get it. Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17. I'm just kind of going to roll through this video. Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning from me. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest them not warning, nor speakest to warn a wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. Right. If we don't warn and edify you sheep out there, because you know what I'm saying? The entire nation of Israel is considered sheep, right? If we don't warn and edify the sheep that's looking to learn and you know what I'm saying, be warned and be filled with knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Be informed. That's the word I was looking for. Being informed, right? And put on high alert, right? If we're not doing that, then the blood is on our hands. The blood is on your hands, man. IUIC, ISUPK, you know what I'm saying? The Wi-Fi guys, you know what I'm saying? All of y'all say that the MOTB is not what it is, and it says it right there in the scriptures. We went into Karagma, we went into Karax, okay? We went into the John, you know what I'm saying? The character, you know what I'm saying? We went into all that, and it's proof right there. All you got to do is look up the word. It's right there in your face. But you people, you jakes, y'all continue to disagree. And you know what? Hey, man, y'all just going to be left out there. Y'all going to have to see. Y'all just going to have to see. Because we asked y'all, what is it then? If it's not what Revelation 13 said is, what is it? You say sleeping with a white woman. Makes no sense. Read it. It makes no sense. I have no idea where y'all get that from. Sleeping with a white woman is the MOTB. Where are you getting this stuff from, man? That's how you know they just pulling stuff out their ass, and it should stay up there, man. Where are you getting that from? That's just the most ridiculous thing. One of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard. Then the others say it's embargo. Come on, man. Make up your mind. What is it? You had I can't remember what these two said, but you had two guys. You had two guys in two different IUIC camps. Mind you, they're in the same group, but two different camps and maybe two different states, right? But you had two guys in the IUIC camp say two different things of what the MOTB is. You see how confused these guys are, man? You're playing with people's lives when you do this stuff, man. It's not funny. Y'all out here making jokes of Great Millstone. It's not about us, man. How many times have we got to tell you? It's not about the group called Great Millstone. It's about prophecy. It's about what the Great Millstone is getting ready to do to this place. Do you know do you know what the Great Millstone is? I saw a guy get on a brother's page that said because the brother was doing a video on these outrageous Passovers, concerts. They're not Passovers, Salakia YAHAWAH BAHASHAM for even dare calling whatever that is, whatever they be doing Passover. I beg your forgiveness, Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM Salakia, because that is absolutely not a Passover. But these concerts that they call Passovers, they up here sitting on fake thrones and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? With bodyguards with big rifles and stuff. That is not what the. Then you got other groups with the Jamaican music, the Rasta music, and he doing, up there on the stage with the microphone doing a Rasta dance or whatever, and a bunch of women screaming for him, and these women probably married. Probably got fathers and stuff. Then you got what's his name? The Bubble Eyes. What's his name? Rakah. You know what I'm saying? Doing the little hat tricks, and GOCC doing little hat tricks and all the women screaming for him and stuff. It's like, come on, man. That is not what the Passover is about, man. Y'all playing around. You're playing around. That's all y'all ever do is you know what I'm saying, play around, man. It's not funny, man. Y'all not funny. Right? Anyway, let's continue on, man. Again, these are the groups that we talking about. They don't take anything seriously. You know what I'm saying? They get a little money in their pocket and it's over. It's over. Right? Anyway, continue on. Verse 19. It says, "Yet if thou warn the wicked from Salakia, if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness," and this is what we're doing, man. We're warning the wicked of their wickedness, man. Teaching that the MOTB is not what it is in Revelation 13 is pure wickedness, man. It's satanic. It's demonic. Guess what, man? Your average Christians that you other Israelite camps love debating. Your average Christian knows what the MOTB is. Well, let me not say the average Christian, but a lot of them Christians do know what the MOTB is. They'll tell you, yeah, it's more than likely a device. They'll more than likely tell you that them white wing Christians, you forget about it. They already know. Our Israelites are supposed to be way above them. And look at them. You got them white wing Christians so much more serious. So remember that video that just went viral. I can't remember that pastor's name, but he got mad because they had a performer there. I guess he was a former male stripper. He was doing a little sword performance, swallowing swords and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And he got up on stage and he got mad at it, and then he got kicked off the stage. He's more serious than a lot of you Israelite camps out there, man. Edomite Christian is a whole lot more serious than a lot of you Israelites out there, man. That is sad. That is sad. Having that ex male stripper up there doing what he's doing is just as bad as you having this crazy Jamaican dance party. You know what I'm saying? Calling it a Passover. That's just as bad. In fact, y'all are worse because they're Christians. They're in the world. Y'all are worse. That makes you Israelites worse than the damn Christian, man. And Christians are the absolute worst creatures walking this planet. And that makes you Israelites worse than the damn Christian. Worse than the Christian. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Damn, man. Y'all, man, that's why Jake gotta go, man. That's why Jake, 2/3 of Jake gotta be destroyed and brought back right. That's exactly why. And this scripture right here, it says, "Yet if thou warn the wicked from, if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity. But thou hast delivered thy soul." That's exactly what we doing, man. You other Israelite camps, we telling you get right, man. But you know what you do. You know what you do. You'll say, why you hating your brother? So let me get this straight. Let's say you have a biological loved one, right? Let's say you have a loved one. Let's not even say they biological. Let's not even say that. If you have a loved one, let's say you got a friend, right? You know, you and this friend, man, y'all grew up together. You know what I'm saying? And you got some type of care for him, man. You know what I'm saying? You really care for him. You look out for him. Y'all look out for each other, right? I'm just giving it a scenario. So y'all really look out for each other. You see him doing some crazy stuff that can possibly, you know what I'm saying, get him either locked up or killed. Right? You see him doing some crazy stuff. If you cared about that one, right? You would tell him, "Look, man, I really don't want to, see you get jammed up, and I definitely don't want to see you get killed, man. It's probably best you chill out on that, man. Don't do that." Versus, well, he doing what he doing. I ain't gonna say nothing. And I know what he doing, but I ain't gonna say nothing. What you think is which scenario you think is bad? Not saying anything or actually telling him to at least try to save his soul. Let's say he does it anyway. You are, the blood is off of your hand. You warned him. That is what you call love. These men out here claiming that they love their women don't tell them that they're going off. These women out here, these men that say, "Look, I love you," you know what I'm saying, to their woman, still let them run around here and still let them run out the house wearing whatever, still let them talk to them however they want to talk to them, and still let them go down to through that same path. You're not loving your woman if you don't tell her that she's going off. And a lot of these men don't tell them that they're going off, but they'll say, "Yeah, I love you." And they'll say that we hate women because we're telling them that what they doing wrong. You're not equal. Okay? You're not equal. And that's love. By telling a woman that they're not equal to you. That's not hatred. And that's not misogyny. That misogyny word was made up, man. Right? Telling a woman that she's not equal to you is love, because that keeps her out of harm's way. Because that'll tell her, maybe I'm not, maybe I don't want to, the domestic violence. Sure, that could happen, but these women claim to be equal. So what's the issue? You know what I'm saying? So now she walks up to to a big grown man, putting her finger in it, which that don't even look right. Putting her finger in his face, yelling and screaming and spitting and stuff like that. He reaches his hand back and smack her and knock her out. You know what all the Simps gonna do? You don't put your hand on a woman, but if you really cared, you would tell her, don't put yourself in that situation in the first place. If y'all really cared about a woman, if you Sims really cared about these women out here, you would tell them, don't put yourself in a situation where a man has to knock you out, where a man gotta lay you out, where a man gotta raise his voice up at you, because there's only but so much he's gonna take. These fathers and these daughters, they're not loving their daughters because they don't care. They claim they care, but they don't care. It's the same thing with the Israelite groups, man. You hate your brother. All we doing is this scripture right here. We're warning you from your wicked way, and we're telling you, look, if you don't get right, the Lord gonna deal with y'all, man. The Lord gonna jack y'all up. Then we telling you through the Spirit of the Lord, man. These ain't our words. We telling you, look, the Lord gonna jack you up, man. That's probably not a good idea to do that. You going off. You going off calling concerts Passovers. That's off. You know what a Passover is? It's a memorial. A Jake standing up on a stage with Jamaican music and he doing a little Jamaican dance or whatever the hell he was doing, man. You call that a memorial? I think a lot of these Israelite groups need to go back to Israelite 101, man, because you would know that no, that's not the Passover. Nope. Let's continue on, man. I know I said we was gonna roll through this video, but whatever, man. It is what it is, right? Matthew chapter 13, verse 9. I'm just gonna read this one here. It says, well, as far as this little bit here, who have ears to hear, let them hear. That's just a direct precept to this. Who have ears to hear, let them hear. Whoever's going to have ears is going to hear, because speaking of that ear situation, right? Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 10. To whom shall I speak and give warning that they may hear? Again, this sounds like a direct precept to Matthew 13. Anybody that say that the Old and New Testament are completely different is a lie. Okay, because it was all one that Old New Testament was made up, the canonization, the Marcion canon and all that, Eusebius and all that. I'm not going into it right now. But yeah, it was all made up. It was all one testament. Okay. Anyway, let's continue on. It says, and they cannot hearken. Oh, Salakia. To whom shall I speak and give warning that they may hear? Behold, their ear is uncircumcised, and they cannot hearken. An uncircumcised ear is a man that can't hear. Obviously, they can't hear. It's uncircumcised. It's like wax. It's like 20 years of wax build up in one ear, man, in the ear. You know you ain't going to hear a damn thing. You ain't clear your ears in 20 years. You know what I'm saying? It says, and they cannot hearken. Behold, the word unto the Lord, it's like the word of the Lord is unto them a reproach. They have no delight in it. And that's where we get this you hate your brother type situation. That's where that comes from. Right? That's where that comes from. Because you have an uncircumcised ear, it's not clean. And the word of the Lord is a reproach unto you. You hate your brother. No. Y'all the ones that's hating. See, y'all talked about us hating our brothers. See, we saying something. Y'all the ones that hating your brothers by not telling them. And y'all already, a lot of y'all other Israelite camps know each other go off. Y'all just don't say nothing. Because we just want peace. We just want peace. There will never be peace if everybody's believing in different things. There has to be, peace is one accordance, man. The kingdom of heaven is not going to be this group believes like you had the Pharisees, the Sadducees, and the Essenoi. That's not going to be happening in the kingdom. So by y'all saying, oh well, we just want peace. We don't want to argue with nobody. That's why all of y'all other Israelite groups, y'all have so much corruption. That's exactly why y'all got so much corruption. Anyway, I'm not gonna go on anymore with this video. You know, the point is out, right? The point is out. And again, if you jakes out there, y'all can't get it to this day. You know what I'm saying? When I was looking at this brother's video, that's all I was thinking. I'm like, yeah, man, we continue to do it. And if these Jakes can't get it, then they just can't get it. We're going to continue to push the word out, man. We're going to continue to give updates on it. That's our job of being watchmen. We're going to continue to give updates on a situation like this. Whether you other Israelite camps like it or not, you can mock us. You know what I'm saying? You can say whatever you want, but you're not funny. It's June. Ain't no micro. Y'all, Nate, you're not funny, man. Again, when you do stuff like that, you're playing with people's lives. So anyway, I ain't gonna go on too much. I'm not gonna go on no more with this video. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Shalom.